Best conservative moments 2022. Let's go.
Now we're going to look at the top awful moments from conservative history in a year that was riddled with conservative controversy, just being absolute fucking dog shit, conservatives being inhumane, awful in general. I guess that's not all that different from any other year when you think about it, because like, when haven't conservatives been like that? Marjorie Taylor Greene predicts straight people will be extinct within 4 to 5 generations. By the way, shouts out.
What? What the fuck do you mean? Also, I'm kind of like, whatever. Like gay people can still reproduce, like as long as there's still, you know, the male and female sex. You know, forget all the other stuff. Okay, I'm just talking broadly here. As long as there's still, like, you know, males and females, you can still create children. You know, artificial insemination, whatever. So, one that's an absurd, bizarre thing for even Marjorie Taylor Greene to say. But what I want to, like, so what? Like, okay, there's nothing like morally superior about being straight. There's nothing better about being straight. You know, species evolve. So if our species evolves away all the, you know, heterosexual people, I'm struggling to think of the inherent harm to that. You know, we can still reproduce as a species. Anyway.
It's out to Matt XIV for this wonderful Twitter thread.
They just want you to think that all of a sudden the entire population is steadily turning gay or turning trans.
God,
just generation,
dude.
generation. Probably in about 4 or 5 generations, no one will be straight anymore. Everyone will be either gay or trans or non-conforming.
What a dumbass,
or whatever
dude.
the list of 50 or 60 different options there are.
Oh, this was fire. Republican Linda Paulson's Utah Senate campaign rap. She lost.
I can't hear someone say, why are there so many gay and trans people now, without showing this graph. As a lefty myself, it's like, where did all the left-handed people come from? It's just like, we've always been here, dude, but you were hitting us over the head around this time to make us right-handed. My mom was one of those people. She was born in the late 60s, so right about here. Right about, like, well after it ended, but that was in the old country. And she was still forced to be right-handed. So, anyway, that's why there's more gay people and more trans people now.
But did earn 42.5% of the vote. It's actually kind of fucked up that she actually lost after dropping this fire mixtape.
Hey, Utah District 12, listen up right here. There's a new name on the ballot for the Senate this year. My name is Linda Paulson, Republican and awesome. Love God and family and the Constitution. I tried to get another conservative to run. Nobody could do it, so I'm getting it done. I'm pro-religious freedom, pro-life, pro-police, the right to bear arms, and the right to free speech.
This cartoon came out.
Wait, that person won? Because that is awesome. That reminds me of the Jesus Christ is my N-word video. Is anyone familiar with that? I'm not going to play it here because I'll probably get banned off Twitch and maybe even YouTube. But look it up. It's funny.
Goddamn.
I was sad.
Dude, Tucker Carlson's face, man. Like, he looks like a sad clown. I mean, he is a clown. But he looks like, I don't even know, man. Like, he's always got this face where he's like feigning being perplexed. It's really bizarre. Like, this hurts my eyebrows to like furrow this much.
This was a wonderful moment. Republican Wiki Hartzler breaks down crying as she begs her colleagues to vote against protections for gay and interracial marriage. That was actually fire.
Mr. Speaker, I'll tell you my priority. Protect religious liberty, protect people of faith, and protect Americans who believe in the true meaning of marriage. I hope and pray that my colleagues will find the courage to join me in opposing this misguided and this dangerous bill.
During the Sandy Hook trial, oh, what a fucking...
That was a federal representative crying in 2022 to prevent gay people from getting married. How can people still support Republicans, man? I just don't get it. Like, the Democrats are already very conservative. It's just, that's why Republicans are hammering the social war because they can't hammer the like economic war, because in that regard, the Dems and Republicans are, that's where like you say both sides are the same. When it comes to like there's economic and social problems, right? When it comes to economic issues, the Democrats are closer to the Republicans than they are like what actual progressives want. That is without a doubt. When it comes to social issues, the Democratic Party is getting more progressive. I would say they align on the whole relatively well with progressives. But economically speaking, the Democrats and Republicans, that's where I'll be at both sides, Andy. They're absolutely the same when it comes to economics. They're both neoliberal, both operating at the behest of capital. And so, yeah, there's that.
And you actually use that word a lot with your audience. You call people tyrants, don't you?
Only when they act like it. Only when they act like it.
And one way that you've been conveying to your audience that Judge Bellis
How does he
has
talk
been
like
acting
that?
like a tyrant is by
How many AR-15s do you think
All these athletes dropping dead.
Jesus would
How many AR-15s do you think Jesus would have had? That is a very good question. Like, wasn't Jesus all about like peace and love and like kindness? And when I think of something like an AR-15, which are fun as hell to shoot, I've shot guns before. They're really fun, but I don't think someone like that, the Jesus depicted in the Bible, would be a gun nut. Like I don't think that would happen, but who knows?